Let me introduce myself. My name is Al Novinek, aka Big Al. I'm running for Congressman of the 3rd Congressional District of North Carolina. The video today is about the national debt and how to fix it. A little bit about my background. I retired from the Marine Corps as a first sergeant. I'm finishing up my 4th master's degree program, and I've also started a PhD program in public administration. Okay, on to national debt. As hopefully we all well know, that the national debt is over $17 trillion. With that much debt, we actually pay over $500 billion in interest on that debt a year. And as we all well know, interest doesn't go for anything good. Okay, it doesn't bring down the debt, so we have to pay $500 billion just to keep it as where it is. The reason we've got here to $17 trillion is because of stimulus plans and bailouts and things like that. The real reason is that the government takes in every year, the United States government, approximately $3.5 trillion is paid into the United States government. Okay. The problem we have is that we pay out every year approximately $4.5 trillion. And that's where comes in the stimulus and the bailouts and everything else. And in 2008, the national debt was around $10 trillion. Now it's $17 trillion. So we have to get control of the spending. All right. Balancing the budget is not good enough, because balancing the budget doesn't bring down the debt. And like I said, $500 billion is an interest. We're not going to bring that down. And for anyone that does their budget at home, which I hope we all do, if you're paying out more than you make, you're going in debt. So the easiest way is stop paying out more than you make. You need to pay out less than what you bring in. Okay, and there's ways to do this, and they're not hard. The problem is our politicians don't want to make the hard decisions because they're afraid of not getting reelected. When I get elected to United States Congressman, I will make these decisions. I will draft bills, okay? And I will be adamant about fixing the national debt. And not just for us, but our children and our grandchildren. Number one problem we have in costs that we pay out every year is we pay out $1 trillion a year in welfare costs. Now, I have a video on my website about welfare, and I also have my thesis from my public administration master's degree, which actually spells out everything about welfare and why it costs that much. So I'd appreciate if you saw my welfare video and read my thesis. Basically, we pay $1 trillion a year in welfare costs, and there's two types of welfare that you'll see on my video. There's family welfare and corporate welfare. We need to cut the family welfare down to a manageable level, but we need to make corporations pay their fair share. When I mean corporation welfare, they get a lot of tax breaks and credits, and you'll see that or read it in my thesis and see it on my welfare video. We need to fix Social Security, because out of the 3 top costs to the United States government right now, welfare is $1 trillion a year, military is $750 billion a year, and Social Security is $750 billion a year. In the last 2 years, we've actually paid out more than we've collected from Social Security, and there's a reason for that. And on my website, once again, you'll see my Social Security video, and I have a thesis in my human resource management program attached to that video, and it'll show you how to fix Social Security, because Social Security is supposed to be self-sustaining, and it'll explain that in my thesis in my video. And if we fix Social Security, then we'll cut costs to the United States government. And then, of course, we need to stop. There's a lot of little things. 1%, of course, of the national debt is spent overseas. So $3.5 trillion in national payments. Okay, the cost to run the government is $3.5 trillion. $35 billion goes overseas. We need to stop spending money overseas needlessly and keeping it where it's supposed to be in the United States and paying our bills. Bottom line is, and you'll see by my other videos, bottom line is control the spending. We have to cut the spending. If we want to cut the debt, we can cut the spending. We can get our national debt down. We can get we can balance the budget plus some, and then we can fix this problem. It's not impossible. It doesn't have to keep on going up. I hope you like my video presentation, and I hope you see the rest of my videos and read my theses with them videos, and it'll explain more about the videos. And remember, vote for Big Al Novinek. Thank you.